Hello, my name is Angelique and I'm here to record my first video for my video logs for weight loss surgery. I don't have any pictures of myself because I avoid cameras and everything as much as I do. And you're lucky you're getting the pictures you're getting today because I really don't like the way I look. Okay, well, let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this like a journal so I can pretty much capture not only video what I look like, but you know, just kind of take down what I'm feeling and everything, about what's going on and everything. I just got approved for surgery just recently. My surgery is scheduled for February the 16th, and I will start taking the diet shakes, or the weight loss drinks, or what do we call them, the drinks you have to start on February the 2nd, you know, to help shrink the liver and everything. Basically, to give you a little information from me, about me, I am 35 years old, I stand 5'6", and I weigh 225 pounds. Currently my BMI is around 35, 36. It fluctuates from day to day or from week to week depending on what's going on. Let's see, I got qualified through my insurance company at the 35 to 36 BMI level because I had a condition, a pre-diabetic condition that will pretty much qualify me for that. So what is, I have PCOS, which this is like a rambling pretty much, but it's PCOS, which causes the insulin resistance, which turns into diabetes, which pretty much diabetes is on both sides of my family. So of course I've inherited some type of gene that makes me predetermined to get fat. And not only that, after you get fat you become a diabetic, because that's what insulin resistance does. It's just a fat putting on condition where you continue to put on weight regardless of whatever you eat. Doctor said I could eat a lettuce leaf for a whole year, I'd still put weight on. Miraculous. It's weird, but it's been going on for years. Just to give you an idea, since I don't take pictures of myself, I'm going to show you a little bit about my body. Of course, everything is up here at the top. Let me see if I can get this to take a picture of it. That's my desk making all that noise, but you can see the back of me pretty much. Let me see if I get in there good. There's my back side. I've got these lovely little rolls right here. Here's a roll, here's a roll, and here's a roll. And my butt, miraculously, if you could see it from really good from everywhere else, it's really flat. There's nothing. A lot of girls have that thing where it comes out and then it tucks under. I don't have anything right there. It's completely, this is it, it's completely flat, and I don't know if you can see it or not. But I got the hips, the hip rolls, and then down here, let me move over. Down here is my first belly roll. I don't feel comfortable enough to show you an actual picture of my belly because it's considered my body, and I'm really private about that stuff. But anyway, you know, you get the idea that it looks like now I've got 3 tiers of humps here, here, and here. So I'm not real proud of that. And the biggest hump of all keeps putting the weight on up here, and I hate this part. Another thing, I have these really slender arms. I don't know how I got away with that. My mommy had really big arms when I was a kid, and I used to think they were like fluffy pillows when I laid on her arms, and you know, I have these really small ones, so at least there's something good that came out of it. My legs are pretty small. The thighs are starting to get a little bit chunky, so hopefully with the weight loss it should help with that. I just had back surgery. Just a little more information. Just had back surgery about 10 months ago, so the working out thing is going to be slow going into it, being as that I have to be careful. I had to have a spinal fusion done in my lower back, closer to the tailbone region, so it's like the last vertebrae before you get to your pelvis area. So basically the walking and everything was messed up for several years before I got it fixed, and now I got to build back up everything again. And I have a friend of mine who wants me to go with her to go work out, and I'll be doing that with her after the surgery is done, and I'll just be taking it slow, and I'll let you know how that progress goes. I did get me the Wii Fit. Oh my gosh, that is like one of the best things. I bought that for Christmas. I got some good Christmas cash and went and got that for myself, and it's probably the best thing I bought for myself this year. If you can keep my kids off of it, you're doing really good, because they want to play with it. A lot of times I have to remind them it's mainly for me to mess with for my weight loss, and for them not to screw it up. Because my kids are pretty young, they don't understand the concept of money. It's pretty bad. Other than that, let's see, what else can I tell you? Like I said, I have kids. I have 3 kids. I have 3 kids we adopted, and my husband, I have been with him for 15 years, which is a great accomplishment. I love him to bits. He is my rock. He's a skinny little rock, but he's a rock. And what else can I tell you about myself? Not really too much, really. I don't think that there's really much more to say, although that I would really enjoy hearing from anybody who has any suggestions about different dieting techniques, especially breakfast, because the therapist that I went to, she is a registered therapist. Is one of the things I had to do, one of the hoops I had to jump through in order for me to get a surgery. And she had lap band done. That's what I'm getting, by the way. She had lap band done, and she was telling me also, but we're actually confirming from what I actually had heard over on YouTube on some of the other video logs I had watched, that in the morning your stomach is a little more restrictive, and you eventually, as the day progresses, it starts releasing a little bit more, and you can eat a little more in the evening. So in the morning you're not really able to digest anything as much. I'm kind of wondering if that's going to happen to me, because she said it's happened to her too, and that she's lucky if she even gets a smoothie in the morning sometimes. So I'm interested in hearing what else y'all eat or whatever. Today I had to go through and really think about what I'm going to be missing, and really make some changes in my home and whatnot for what I can't actually bring in anymore. With having 3 little kids, it's going to be a challenge, because they're something else when they come with their wanting their little goodies and everything. I have to tell my husband to not bring them in the house anymore, to keep them away and whatnot. But anyway, this is my first video, and I really, like I said, like to hear from anybody else. So I guess I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.